Hey y'all, happy Monday. Y'all, I am really trying to get myself together. Your girl is rough up under this bonnet. Literally, I've been having my hair in a turban for about 2 weeks. I put this bonnet on and put a turban on top and keep it pushing. I ain't sprayed it, I ain't oiled it, I ain't did nothing. And it's dirty. So y'all gonna see dandruff falling. But before we get there, let's introduce the products we'll be working with today. Step number 1. So we are doing a SheaMoisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. Y'all, this is an old faithful day one. One of my favorites since being natural. So this, baby, we got some water. I'm sure I'm gonna have to refill her up, but water is your best friend. We got a clip, and then my favorite comb. Who is this brand? Is this Conair? Yeah, Conair. Old Faithful. So literally, this is step 1. We are here to detangle, and I am detangling, like I said, with this mask treatment because it helps to like break down them kinks, break it down. Cause child, as a matter of fact, I think I got 2 bonnets on. I do. Woo, child, y'all finna see dandruff falling, and I purposely put on a black shirt so y'all can see. We getting all up close and personal today. Like I see it falling. Look at it. It's showering down. Wow. Look at my shirt already. Dandruff galore. So we are about to spray. Baby. Like, this is crazy. Shame on me. Y'all don't be like me and be lazy and then not do your hair. Literally, I was sick. Mother Nature took me out, okay? Even before I even started. Literally, my cramps was crazy for like the past 2 weeks. So, I was out of commission. So, I just could not do anything for real. I ain't work out. Clearly, I ain't did my hair. So I'm like, we got to transform. It's a new month. Happy November, guys. And as y'all can see, like, look at that. Just dirty. Dirty. She is dirty. And so I like to spray a lot of water to help separate, because I'm about to just put this in, split this in 2 sections for now. Oh Jesus, like look at that. Look how dirty my scalp is. Ew. And surprisingly, my hair has not been like super itchy. Surprisingly, very shocked by that. Let me put a towel on. But I'm like, I need to do my hair so bad. I can't go another day, another week. Look at how I'm looking. I'm like, I want to be cute. So now that I got it somewhat separated, we're going to go ahead and just put that on to hold it to the side. And y'all, this process probably definitely will take me at least an hour or 2 because I want to take my time. Patience is key. Because of the fact that I've let my hair mat up as much as I've had, I want to really take my time even more and not rip my hair and not lose as much hair as possible. That is the key. Like, y'all really not about to see me comb through it too much because I'm going to take my time finger detangling first. So, get her as wet as possible. And see, like, she's separating a lot easier. And I'm just like trying to get some of that water to soak in my hair. So we just gonna clip her to the side. And this is one section. Look how dirty my scalp is, y'all. And then y'all have a lot of towels because as y'all can see, I'm spraying a lot of water. So make sure y'all got y'all a lot of towels. Like, look at this. What is that? Dandruff. Look at that. And then also too, it's getting cold outside. My dandruff has been crazy. Y'all, I have been living in Texas like the past year and a half, 2 years. So I hadn't really experienced this type of coldness, you know. I'm dealing with humidity for the most part in Texas. So now that I'm in the drier areas, getting cold, you know, we get all 4 seasons where I'm at in Maryland. So I really need to step up my hair care routine so we ain't got too much dandruff and flakes going on. So even too, I started putting on a air purifier and a humidifier because that's supposed to help with dry scalp and everything. So I'm like, I should know better. I'm from Chicago. So let's go ahead and open this up. The SheaMoisture Black Jamaican with Jamaican black castor oil. Y'all, I love this mask. Like, it's not too many masks that I like, but this is definitely one of my favorites. If y'all can't see, just so y'all can see it. And yeah, Jamaican. And it smells good. So I'm about to be very generous during this whole process because like I said, it's been a minute since I've done this. And honestly, I have not done a mask treatment. I'm tripping. It's definitely been a minute. It's probably been like at least 3 months. And normally I would do it every week. But for some reason, I just wasn't. And that's probably part of the reason why my scalp is so dry as well. And as y'all can see, like, I'm starting to lose hair. Mind you, again, this hair been matted up. And I'm going to keep, like, a little pile of hair that I'm losing just to see how much hair that I'm losing. I like to keep track. But when I do my hair weekly, I don't lose that much hair at all. So that's another thing to keep in mind when being natural, especially type 4. Literally, the more you do your hair, I feel like the less you lose hair, to be honest, in my personal experience. And so y'all see I'm still losing some hair. And I am gonna spray it again. Just to make sure, you know, getting this product all in here. Make sure y'all get them ends. And I will say, the longer your hair gets, the more product you will use. That's a given. And I'm going to say this. Don't be trying to be cheap either with this natural hair game. I just feel like, baby, it costs. It costs to be pretty. So it don't matter. As a woman, you're going to spend some money on your hair if you want your hair to be healthy. If you want it to look good, be ready to pay up. So here you go. Well, I'm just applying more product to the root. And then now I'm about to just go ahead and twist this section up. And as you can see, like, I'm kind of like the finger detangling as I'm twisting. And boom. So we're about to just twist, twist, twist. As you can see, I'm like losing hair as I'm twisting, which is okay. Y'all don't be freaking out when you do see hair coming out. Keep in mind, like I said, if you ain't combed your hair, you're going to see more hair coming out. Now, if you've been combing your hair weekly, staying on your routine, you're not going to see as much. But you still going to see some type of shedding, but maybe not as much. So I'm just rubbing the rest of that remaining product on the rest of my hair. We're about to go into another section. I'm going to show y'all one more. So she's still a little wet from the water that I sprayed, but you could feel as I'm separating, it's like a little dry. And that's why I'm like taking my time separating. Y'all don't be ripping. That be y'all problem. Like, I don't understand them folks who be yanking and ripping y'all hair. Like, dang, y'all don't like y'all hair? Like, bro, that's why I say patience. Be gentle to your hair. That's why your hair ain't growing. Because what the heck? Why is you ripping it? So go ahead. Even with them doggone combs, if you're going to use a small comb, because I use a small comb on my ends when I'm doing like a twist out, be gentle. Comb it through slowly. If it's a little dry, you can't get through, put a little more oil, butter, whatever you're using. But all that's why you bald head. That's why your head is thinning, y'all. Like, come on now, make it make sense. So now we're going to spray some more water because we feeling a little dry still. We still dry. Get them ends. Now we're going to get some more product. Go ahead and put her on here. Get them roots. It's like, in a way, it's kind of like a perm treatment in a way. That's how I feel when I be doing this. I think of when I used to get a perm. Make sure you get every section. Just like you want that whole head of your hair straight from that perm, you want to make sure you are moisturizing your entire hair strands when you're using these products for your natural hair. Treat her right. Treat her right. So you see, like, it's a little knotted, but we ain't finna rip. We are taking our time separating. And as you can see, I am splitting this section because it's a little big. Because, again, I'm trying to make sure I get all the hair. So I'm going to clip this to the side real quick. And now we got this section. I'm going to put a little bit more water. And now we about to get some more product. Go ahead. Rub it through, rub it through. And as you can see, I'm finger detangling as I do this. Put some more. Be generous, y'all. Don't be scared. You might have to go through another jar if your hair's super long. It is what it is. And as you can see, I'm finger detangling, finger detangling. Finger detangle, finger detangle. And then you see I got a little bit of hair coming out. Not too much, not too much. So I'm going to put that in my little pal to keep track. And then now I am going to go in with my comb and detangle her out. You see how she's smoothly going through? Smooth. I ain't gotta do all of that because I done took the appropriate steps to detangle her the right way. Y'all don't understand. When I be seeing people rip their hair out, it be pissing me off. That's why them Africans can't stand me when I go get my hair braided by them. You ain't finna put that little comb in my hair and think you finna yank through my hair. Baby, I will grab your hand so quick. Just let me do it. Let me do it. So yeah, I am that annoying customer in a person's chair. That's why I don't go to nobody salon for real. Because I know I irritate y'all. But again, now we're about to go in the next section. Add some more product. Rub her through. Rub her through. Rub her through. Detangle. We're slowly detangling. You see how she is just really melted because I got water on her. We got the product on her. She is moisturized. She ain't dry. So again, slowly finger detangle. Slowly finger detangle. You see I'm losing hair and that's all right. I just lost this amount. Not too bad. So now we about to go ahead with the comb. Comb her out, comb her out, comb her out. Look at that. And you see it is a little kinky right here. It's a little knot. You see that little knot? It's a little knot right here. Pay attention to y'all hair. Each strand is important. Every single strand is important. So we're going to go ahead and get a little bit more product. Put more on the ends. Look how she curling up. Look how she is moisturized. So go ahead and do that. So now I am finger detangling. I'm losing a little bit of hair as I do that. And that's all right. So go ahead and add that to the little pal. All right. So again, I am going to go back with my comb. Comb her out. Comb her out. Comb her out. She still feel a little kinky down there. So I am going to put a little water on my ends. Now I'm about to do this. Finger detangle just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Boom. Okay, now she feeling a little bit more smooth. Look, there she go. There she go. Yup. Like that. Like that. See? It ain't hard, y'all. This ain't hard. It just takes time. Patience is your best friend. That's with anything in life. This head, this money, yourself, this weight loss, baby. Patience is truly key. You gotta have patience with your kids. You gotta have patience with everything, man. The only thing I don't recommend having too much patience with is a nigga. We're not doing that. Gotta make sense. So yes, and now we twisting, 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 twist, twist. And as you can see, I'm still finger detangling. I'm still trying to make sure she good. And she feeling a little dry again, so I'm going to put a little bit more water. Go ahead and rub her through, rub her through, rub her through. Finger detangle as I twist. And still rub the product. As you can see, twist, twist, twist. And you can see that it's hair hanging on the ends, and that's all right because you're going to lose hair. But again, it shouldn't be a big old blob of hair. You see, that's just a little piece. And so since this is like all knotted up a little bit too much for me, for my liking, what I'm going to do is get my scissors and we're going to snip her. Boom. I ain't finna rip no more pieces. And then there we go. That's what I just lost. And so far, just those two twists. Again, this is a lot of for my hair right now because, again, I haven't detangled and nothing in 3 weeks. So, yeah, that's a lot for me right now because of the state that my hair is in. So we about to go ahead and go through this whole process. Take your time. Patience, okay? Stop ripping y'all goddamn hair. But I love y'all. Pay attention. All right, we are done. Fully moisturized with this treatment. And just to show y'all, that's how much I use. So, quite a bit. Very generous, like I said. And just to show y'all, that's how much hair I lost. Quite a lot. But really not that bad for the amount of time since I did my hair. But this is a lot for me, because if I was doing my hair every week, I wouldn't be losing this much, but that's all right. So now we're about to use these caps. I actually got these shower caps from Target. That was like $3. It's not what I thought it was, but it gets the job done. And I do have to put on like 2 of them. Really could use 1, but I'm putting on 2 just to make sure my hair is like fully covered. And I am gonna leave this in probably a couple hours, honestly, probably like an hour or 2, just so she can really marinate. And then I am gonna put a bonnet on top, because if I had my steamer broke, but if I had a steamer, I would sit underneath that for like 30 minutes. But since I don't, I'm gonna let her marinate, get heated and warm underneath these bonnets. Put on both of them. And boom! Step 1, so be back for the rest.